Alright, so right here I'm basically just looking at the electronic shelf. I'm fumbling with this box here. Ended up being a clock that was broken anyway. So that's what that was. And it's not really much on the shelf. A couple keyboards, new keyboards, and knickknacks here, but nothing amazing. Alright, so this is a lamp I picked up. And I didn't really look at it for too long, but I knew it was studio art pottery. I originally thought it was a rootwood lamp. Rootwood is a very accomplished pottery company. It's been around for a very long time, and I thought that's what it was, but it wasn't. Now I'm looking at the glassware to see if I can find any unusual pieces. Mostly I'm looking for Murano glass, depression glass if I can find it. Most of these were just your typical home goods style bases. Not really good quality bases at all. That's like a frosted cake. Not really. I guess you can call it a cake stand, uh, but it was low quality, so I passed on it. I did grab these here. It's just a lot of candle holders. There's a couple of amber glass in there, some yellow train glass in there. Uh, um, and I think they're crystal actually. They're not glass, they're crystal, but I'm probably gonna keep those for the house. I thought the geometric pattern on that one was pretty cool, so that's why I took a look at it. But um, that thumbprint base, but they're all low quality. Wasn't much going on with them. I like this little angle poised lamp. $7.99. Probably gonna grab it. So now I am kind of on more glass. Um, I did like that cake stand right above me though. That one's a really heavy. That's probably early um, 1960s if I had to guess. Punch bowl, but it didn't have the cups and nothing to go with it, so I passed on it. But I did like that cake stand. I passed on it, but I was feeling it. A lot of different glass here. Most of it's not worth nothing. That one was pretty cool. It's almost like Vaseline glass. It may have had some kind of Vaseline aspect to it, but I didn't have my black light. But it was a cool little design. Now that I'm looking at it, I should have bought that cake stand, even if it was, you know, not a whole lot of money. I just liked it for some reason. There's another early 80s lemonade picture up there, that flower, that sunflower one, or tea picture, whatever one it is before. One of those rare Starbucks cups. Didn't see any. Back to the glass. They had a lot of glass, but a lot of the glass there looked sick. So, and when I say sick, what I mean by that is a lot of them have stained, them hard water stains that you really can't get out. A lot of those glasses have that on it, so that's what they call sick. So that's something you want to stay away from.
Oh, I like this little Murano glass back here.
All right, so this is a little Murano glass goblet or wine cup, and yes, it's Murano. Yes, it's hand blown. However, the quality, you couldn't see it on the video, but the quality was very poor. You can see the circles and turns in it, so I passed on it. They had quite a few mugs, but I didn't have time to sift through them because with mugs, either you're gonna find that one that's worth $30, or you have to find a set for it to make sense to you. So I just didn't have time today. I usually try to go down the basket aisle to see if I can spot a Longenberger basket. Those do really well, but and I can usually spot them pretty quickly, but I didn't see any, so I just kept on moving. All right, so I did pick this tray up, and this is a company called Gladmark. They're it's a mid-century company from like the 1960s, early 1960s. They usually do products out of that teak wood, mostly walnut. They're pretty valuable if you can find them. I haven't ran across them often. I think I've ran across them one more time prior to this, and you just don't see them. So keep a lookout for them. They do really well. So this is I call it the mystery Christmas box, or whatever you want. You can call it whatever you want. It was a mystery tote of Christmas decorations. Obviously, you can see the Christmas ornaments. You can see the snowman. And on the bottom, I seen some nutcrackers. And I took a gamble on it because I was hoping that they were going to be Steinbox. But you'll see in a second what all was in this treasure chest. All right, so I was getting ready to say, this is why you don't gamble, which you still shouldn't gamble, you know, unless that's your thing. But let me show you what this Christmas, that little Christmas gamble that I did at Goodwill today. Show you how that panned out for me. All right, so first I got this little Just Believe sign. It seems to be lighted, or it should light some kind of way. Original price was at $19.99. Yeah, so that's that. Underneath, that's a Martha Stewart, I think it's a table runner, something like that. This little bag of figures. They just say made in China. I don't think they're Anything special. Cool little figures though. Now what I was gambling on that you can see at the bottom of that tote was some nutcrackers, but you couldn't see really much else. You can tell there were nutcrackers, but that's pretty much it. I was banking on them being Steinbocks, you know, trying to lick the old rabbit's foot. But they're cool. Got some damage here. If you can see. Yeah, but they're nothing. Here's a taller one. And then this little soldier. So yeah, they're nothing, nothing special. Got some little figures here, a little cranberry craft figure, a little porcelain Santa Claus. Whoever they were into birds. It's like a little finch. Here's a little cardinal ornament. Here's a little snowflake rainbow kind of thing, made in India. There's a little porcelain putti. Little like homemade snowman. There's another little putti, like a faux crystal look. Little porcelain dove. These were cool. Some little rattlers. But hunters, we call them rattlers. Some little rattlers ornaments. So I'm probably gonna keep those for myself. There's a nice little 6-point. Another little, I don't know what that's supposed to be. This one was cool too. Shotgun shell ornaments. It all looks homemade. A little piggy bank ornament. Got some weight to it. It's made out of metal. Over here we got this little tree topper lot. This one was really cool. I like this one a lot. They did a good job for that one. Pretty heavy too. Like some little mini reefs on there. And then these little plastic tree toppers. There's 4 of those. Oh, this bag of, this was at the bottom. Little American flag. Can't even get them out of here. Little American flag glasses. I was hoping there was like some Oakleys or something in there, but it wasn't, of course. This little, I don't know what it is. It's like a fire. It's supposed to be a fireplace. It lights up or do something some kind of way. See, I didn't even try to turn it on. Let's see if it works. Nope, doesn't work. So I guess it lights up and turns red or something, I'm assuming. I don't know. Just breaking stuff. But the cool thing was this. This was in there. This is made by Dan D. Collector's Choice. So this was probably my saving grace, because these all are averaging around $25. But it's really cool though, because it dances. Watch. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But that one is probably my only saving grace. I may be able to lot or do something with these nutcrackers. You know, the glasses are kind of whatever. I don't know. I'm banking on getting my money off of this little thing. If I get $25, I'll be happy about losing, if I have to, on the rest of this stuff, and just get rid of it. So it was a gamble. Didn't pay off like I wanted it to. Really, I was hoping that the nutcrackers were Steinbach's, you know, the German nutcrackers. And I was hoping that somewhere deep in there, it would have been one of those ceramic Christmas trees that light up. That goes for, you know, good money. Wasn't none of that. So anyway, thanks for checking it out. Peace.